Dingjin General Machinery Company Limited, Dalian, is one of the professional manufacturers for dish and spherical shell plate and a third-class pressure vessel. It was established in the year 2000, covering 74,000 square meters, which located in beautiful coastal city Dalian. Dingjin has been improved quality assurance system and strengthened quality management constantly in the past 10 years. Meanwhile, acquire ISO 9001 Quality Management System certification. Dingjin adheres to the quality policy, abide by laws and regulations strictly, improve continuously, quality first, and customer satisfaction. Until now, Dingjin has supplied more than 100,000 pieces dish ends and shell plates to clients. 13 of them are fabricated for key state projects, and 23 of them are fabricated for World Top 500 enterprises. Dingjin products get good feedback from clients at home and abroad in quality, service, and work period. Dingjin insists on the principle of technological innovation, scientific development with recruiting talents and developing technology. Dingjin was identified as National High-Tech Enterprise since 2008. Now, Dingjin is an innovative enterprise involved research and development, production, service, as well as technology consulting. Dingjin is the Executive Director Unit of China Forging Association, and it is also the member of National Standard Technology Committee for Fixed-Type Pressure Vessel. Dingjin conducted overall shareholding reform successfully, and its stock was listed on Tianjin Previous Metal Exchange in the year of 2009. The characteristics of Dingjin products. 1. 4 main varieties. 1. The dish end is of diversified shape, specification, and material. 2. Spherical shell plate applied to various spherical storage tank with different volume. 3. Pressure vessel belongs to A2 grade after third classification. 4. Spinning unit involve flanging machine and dishing machine, as well as hydraulic press for large specification dish ends. 2. The dish ends fabricated by Dingjin in past 10 years are of many features. 1. Large specification. Dish end with 10,000 mm diameter and 50 mm thickness, which is the largest seamless dish end fabricated by Dingjin with spinning technology in past 10 years. Dish end with 6,000 mm diameter and 450 mm thickness, which is the largest seamless dish end fabricated by Dingjin with stamping technology in past 10 years. There is no limitation for diameter when fabricated the dish end with many petals. Meanwhile, the maximum thickness could be more than 700 mm. 2. Special material. Dingjin can fabricate dish end not only with carbon steel, alloy steel, and stainless steel, but also have mature process technology and experience with dual-phase steel, nickel-based alloy steel, as well as cladding plate. 3. Dish end with complete shapes. Elliptical dished end, dish end, hemispherical end, spherical crown end, flat bottom end, toriconical end, horn end, arc bottom end, boiler furnace end, furnace platform with outer flange, and all kinds of axis symmetric body end. 4. Wide application. Dish ends fabricated by Dingjin were applied widely involving petroleum, chemical engineering, smelting, shipbuilding, unclear power, offshore drilling platform, aerospace, water treatment, pharmacy, beer industries, and so on. 3. Dish end with high technology content. 1. Dingjin has researched and developed the new technology for forming seamless dish end successfully, which made this technology in a new stage. For example, Dingjin supplied the seamless stainless steel dish end with 10,000 mm diameter and 33 mm thickness to Australia client. Dingjin supplied EM7 storage tank fabrication to Hongyan Her nuclear power plant. Dingjin supplied shooting cover for aerospace ground equipment to China Academy of Engineering Physics. Experts at home and abroad spoke highly of Dingjin products. 2. Dingjin manufactured the flanging machine for fabricating large specification dish and acquired patent for invention. 1. Complete and advanced spinning units. Dingjin possesses large, middle, small 3 spinning units with complete configuration equipment, which are separately self-made DF10050 model, MD215030 model made in Germany, and DF2220 model. Dingjin could fabricate all-shaped seamless dish end with cold spinning process technology, and the production capacity is from 325 mm diameter multiplied 8 mm thickness to 10,000 mm diameter multiplied 50 mm thickness. 2. Large dual-action stamping equipment. Dingjin possesses 7 stands of dual-action hydraulic press. They are 1 stand of 630 tonnage hydraulic press, 2 stands of self-made 1,000 tonnage hydraulic press, 1 stand of 2,000 tonnage hydraulic press made in China, 1 stand of self-made 2,000 tonnage hydraulic press, 1 stand of self-made 8,000 tonnage hydraulic press, and 1 stand of self-made 16,000 tonnage hydraulic press. The configuration equipment for dual-action hydraulic press are 4 sets of heating furnace, 3 sets of heat treatment furnace, 15 sets of crane, and the maximum lifting capacity is 75 tons. Dingjin could fabricate all-shaped seamless dish ends with hot stamping process technology from 80 mm diameter multiplied 20 mm thickness to 6,000 mm diameter multiplied 450 mm thickness. Dingjin could fabricate all-shaped seamless dish end from 59 mm diameter multiplied 14 mm thickness to 4,000 mm diameter multiplied 30 mm thickness with cold spinning process technology. Dingjin has the ability to fabricate spherical storage tank and spherical shell plate with normal volume between 50 cubic meters and 10,000 cubic meters. 3. Considerable machining equipment. Dingjin expanded machining workshop with installed more than 20 sets of machining equipment. The machine tools are complete, such as lathe machine, milling machine, boring machine, planing machine, grinding machine, and drilling machine, and so on. Among of them, the advanced large equipment such as 60.3 meters computer numerical control vertical lathe machine with 2 posts, 9 meters planing, boring and milling machine made in Japan, 6 meters planer milling machine made in Japan, 10 meters horizontal lathe machine, 4 meters cylindrical grinder can meet the demand of machining work. Meanwhile, Dingjin can undertake the machining tasks entrusted by the client. There is 140 staff in Dingjin. The radio for staff with above college degree occupy the existing staff is 32%. The research and development team of Dingjin is of high education, high quality, and rich experience. There are more than 20 personnel engaged in research and development. Among of them, 5 personnel are senior engineer, 5 personnel are engineer, and 2 personnel are technician. Among workers, there are more than 61 are highly skilled workers who are the masters of spinning, stamping, rivet welding, floor detection, product surface treatment machining and other process. 2 welders of Dingjing got the first prize and the second prize in welding match with the name of Golden Ship Cup, which was hosted by Dalian government. 1. Great achievements in technology innovation. Since the year of 2006, Dingjing has great achievements in technology research and development, such as 1 invention patent, 15 utility patents, 8 software copyrights, 1 item for participating and drawing up Chinese national standard for dish ends, and a second prize for advance of science authorized by Dalian government. Meanwhile, DJSB was regarded as famous trademark in Dalian. 2. Information management gets initial success. Dingjing brought in ERP management system of King D Company in the year of 2012, which bring more than 800,000 RMB profit each year. The success was authorized as the second prize for achievement for enterprise management progress. 3. Dingjing expanded operation scale unceasingly. Dingjing could be in an impregnable position in the intense market base on its technology results and advanced management. Now, Dingjing has more than 610 clients, and its products were sold to Japan, South Korea, Australia, Russia, Norway, Brazil, and other countries. Dingjing will be operated with systemization and enlargement according to market investigation and demand. Dingjing has already purchased 67,000 square meters in Pool 1 New District of Dalian. The new branch of Dingjing is in process, which will become the production base for large and super huge specification dish ends in future. Dingjing is going to establish 4 bases and increase sales revenue from 40 million to 10 billion in 3 or 5 years. Production base for large dish end and large spherical shell plates. Spinning unit with 16,000 mm diameter for seamless dish end forming is manufacturing. Research base for new product, new technology and new process. Dingjing plans to get 4 items of research results on average each year. Transformation base for science and technology achievements. Dingjing will enhance to cooperate with Tsinghua University, Tianjin University, Dalian University of Technology, as well as Landpad Technologies Limited in order to turn science technology achievements with common efforts into new product through transformation base. Training base for talents in technology and science. Dingjing will cultivate talents for product development and high technicians for key process with taking advantage of research base, production base and transformation base in order to develop sustainably. My respected client, Dingjing General Machinery Company Limited, Dalian, we are here to tenet of forging ahead, honesty and trustworthiness, mutual benefit, and supply qualified products with competitive price, short-term limited, and considerate service to you. We are sure that you will be happy in Dingjing and return back with satisfaction.